Welcome back to our yearly look at some of the MMORPGs we used to play and MMOs we're still playing. This time we're taking a look at Night Online. We'll provide an overview and answer some of the questions you might have, like is it worth it? Has anything changed since the last time we played the game? Has it been updated? And more importantly, do people still play the game? Join me in this journey as we play the game from the beginning, show you guys the city hub, and go through some of its contents. Night Online is a free-to-play PC MMORPG. And with that said, let's do this! Welcome back, Saviors, GH here. Before we play the game from the beginning, first, what is Night Online? Night Online is a player versus player focused fantasy MMORPG wherein the game revolves around the conflict between two nations, Morad and Karus, vying for control of the Adonis Continent. Players must choose a faction and participate in PvP battles within designated zones available throughout the day. Now, going to their Steam page, they describe Night Online as a PvP-centric MMORPG that has been under continuous development for over a decade. Night Online offers several typical MMORPG features. Players can choose from various classes, each with unique abilities and roles in the game. The upgrading and enchantment system allows players to enhance their weapons, armors, and accessories, improving their effectiveness in combat. The game utilizes a tab target combat system, a traditional mechanic in many MMORPGs, allowing players to target and attack enemies efficiently. Now, the main feature of Night Online is its PvP system. The game places a strong emphasis on player versus player combat with ongoing battles between two factions, Morad and Karus. Players can engage in PvP within designated zones available throughout the day. Additionally, various in-game events such as Border Defense War, Forgotten Temple, and Castle Siege War are designed to challenge players' combat skills and provide rewards for their victories. This focus on PvP is a core aspect that defines the gameplay experience in Night Online. Night Online was first released in Korea in July 15, 2002, and it's developed by Mgame Corporation, a South Korean video game developer and publisher established in 1996. The company is known for creating and maintaining a variety of online games including MMORPGs, casual games, and mobile games. The Mgame Corporation has developed several popular titles besides Night Online such as Hero Online, Yule Gang, or what most of us know as Shines of Fate. Night Online has received a mixed reception over the years. Yes, its strong emphasis on PvP has garnered a dedicated player base that appreciates the intense faction-based combat and the variety of in-game events. Long-term fans often highlighted the game's enduring appeal and the excitement of its large-scale battles such as the Lunar War and Castle Siege War. However, some players have pointed out issues such as game balance, server stability, and the presence of hackers, which have occasionally marred the gameplay experience. Despite these challenges, the game has maintained a loyal community, largely due to its classic MMORPG elements and the ongoing development that keeps the content fresh and engaging. Overall, Night Online has managed to sustain its relevance in the MMORPG genre, particularly among players who enjoy a PvP-centric experience and a sense of nostalgia for old-school MMORPG mechanics. Night Online employs a free-to-play model supported by various monetization strategies common in MMORPGs. The game generates revenue primarily through microtransactions within an in-game store, where players can purchase various items and services. These purchases often include experience boosters, inventory expansions, and stat-boosting items like scrolls that increases defense, HP, speed, and attack. Additionally, there are premium memberships that offers benefits such as increased experience points and drop rates. The game also offers convenience items and cosmetics to enhance the gameplay experience and character customization. Now, here's an update on what's happening to Night Online nowadays. In terms of updates, like major ones, the game hasn't got one in a long while, but the game gets regular minor updates every now and then. Like in February 2024, the game got the DirectX 11 update, which helped the game run better and look better. There's also the skill bar update, which added a quick skill bar editing feature. Now, to show you more of the features and what the game has to offer, let's go play the game from the start. Let's go play the game. Okay guys, here's the character creation and here are the different races. We got the barbarians over here, the Morad male, and then the female Morad. The last race over here is the Porutu. We played as a Porutu the first time we played Night Online, so we're not gonna play as a Porutu. So probably, we're gonna play as an Morad. Let's pick the Morad female. Ooh, what is this? Shield, mace, electric user. What's the job of this one. So it's not the warrior. Okay, here are the different jobs, guys. We got the warrior over here, the rogue, the wizard, and the priest. Okay, so the one with the shield is the priest. So we're gonna play as a wizard. There it goes. And as you see here on the right side, there are stats, guys. And by the way, this is an old school MMO. And usually in old school MMOs, they have a system wherein you cannot equip a gear if you don't have the proper stats. So you need to be careful with the stats over here. But don't worry at the beginning. Just allocate 10 bonus points on the stat that you think you will need. And maybe you reset later. But as you play the game, maybe hold off on adding the stats. Because there will be a time that you'll be equipping gears. And you will see that you cannot equip those gears because you don't have the stats. And by the way, MP over here is magic power, not mana power. Or mana points. Okay, so we're a wizard. We're gonna put MP. You can also add int, but I already played this game and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need some MP. Okay, and here goes the character customization, guys. Can we zoom in? Nope. There goes the face customization. We can barely see it. There's no zoom in, zoom out. And there goes the hair over here. It's very limited, but this is good enough. Change hair color. There it goes. Confirm. And let's name this character. Should be good enough. Create. And there goes our character. Start game. And we are in the game. We just crashed, guys. When I pressed the start game button, the game crashed. And for some reason, this one is appearing. Help. Someone help me. Okay. Alright. A giant worm-like monster. I remember this quest. The kid got eaten by a worm. The first time I played this, I was blind running this game, so I didn't really understand what's happening. I was trying to figure out what's the first quest. Turns out you need to just hunt down one worm, and then the quest is done. The kid is inside the worm. It's weird. Okay, so as I've said, this game crashes a lot, guys, because this is not made for Windows 10, Windows 11. You guys get the point. This was optimized for Windows XP and Windows 7. They did their best to make it run on Windows 10, but there are still crashes in this game. In terms of frame rates, it runs very well. You can easily run this. This is a low-spec MMORPG. Okay, let's talk about, there's a lot of people. Look at this. At the beginning of the area, there's a lot of people vending. Yeah, and there's also a lot of botters here. All MMORPGs got botters. You know, you just can't avoid that. If you don't like botters, don't play an MMORPG. Okay, so how about let's explore a little bit and show you guys that there's a lot of people vending in this game and also playing. As you can see, all of them are vending. I remember this. This is, can't move. This orb over here, this is the upgrading altar. It's the anvil. For some reason, there's no anvil. It's an orb. But they call it the anvil. Okay. There it goes. A lot of people playing. Most of the people playing this game, by the way, are Turkish. So, keep in mind that even though this MMO is on English, most of the people playing this game doesn't speak English. So, please be polite. Play along. Okay, so how about let's go outside because, man, it's hard to move because when I try to click to move, I accidentally click a vendo. Okay, so let's go over there outside so we can start checking out what we're supposed to do. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, we don't need to go outside. But first, let's check out the controls, guys. The controls, we can move with WASD, but this is the rudimentary way of WASD because S is backward, W is forward, the usual, but A and D is to turn your character. As you can see, our character is turning around. It's not the usual strafing, okay? Now, let's check our bag for beginner support boxes. Promise of training. Vilbor will give you an item as promised when you reach level 35. Okay, that's gonna take a while. No, not really. Leveling in this game is pretty fast now. And before it was tedious, but now not so much. Okay, and by the way guys, do not unequip your gears. The one that you're already wearing when you get into the game. Because you might not be able to re-equip them. Because they have stat requirements. And these things that you're wearing right now are really good. So do not unequip them unless you're pretty sure. As you can see, this weapon over here requires intelligence 46 and magic power 56. And I have that, so I can unequip this. But, you know, you might not have enough intelligence or magic power, so if you unequip this, you will not be able to equip it again. Okay, so let's check out the map. Where's the map? Okay, there goes the minimap over here. This place is called Morad, if I remember correctly. The Castle Morad. I forgot. It's called Morad. Oh, Moradon! My bad. Okay, let's press M. There it goes. As you can see, the quests are not indicated in the map. So, you just need to be here and check out which is the quest. And the quest over here, guys, are these golden things over here with question marks. Sometimes these question marks are cash up NPCs. This one's over here, it will light up as you level up. But for now, our quest is this one, Potrang, and Patrick. There's 2 question mark over here. When we talk to them, they're gonna give us quest. Obtaining food. By the way, this game is gathering apples of Moradon online. There's a lot of quests over here that's gonna require you to gather a lot of apples of Moradon. That's why this is apples of Moradon online. Okay, as you can see, we got 2 quests regarding apples of Moradon, and then we need to hunt down a Crash Bandicoot, 5 of them. Talk to Patrick, give us the quest. What can I do? Accept. Confirm. Close. Are we done? Okay, I cannot accept anything anymore. As you can see, when you talk to him, he points us to the minimap. Man, it's disappearing. I'm not used to the controls. Confirm. And according to him, we need to go over here to find giant worm-like monsters. Okay, the worms. So let's go outside. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. When you start out in the game, you need to talk to this... What's the name of this NPC? Royal National Enchanter. Yup. Because you can get buffs over here. As you can see, receive all buffs. This is gonna give you like increased movement speed, increased defense, increased attack. There's another one, I forgot. Okay, let's receive all the buffs. Receive for free. And there it goes. We got the buffs. You will notice that when we got the buffs, we can now move faster, which is nice. Okay, let's go outside. Let's do the quest. And look for the apples of Moradon. But at the beginning, hunt down 1 worm over here. This is also going to give you an apple of Moradon. But the quest here, the child inside the worm, will be finished when you attack a worm. Okay, so let's attack the worm. Use the first skill. What's happening here? Ooh, it's a melee attack. And there it goes. Look at this picture. You okay, kid? Right like this. There is no apple of Moradon. I think our skill is wrong. Okay, when we press K, there goes the skills. Let's put the first skill over here, which is called Flash. Let's try Flash on a worm. There it goes. And by the way, combat, guys, as you can see, combat in this game is traditional tab target. And there goes the apples of Moradon. We got 1. We need to get 1 more to finish it off. No, not really. We need to get 4 because this one needs 2. This one needs 2. Okay. So, hunt down this worm. Got that one. Ooh. Okay, there it goes. And by the way, when you see this, try to read this because this will give you tips on how to play the game, on where you need to go. Like maybe point you to the blacksmith so you can learn how to upgrade equipment, put enchantments, or maybe how to get a familiar. There's a pet system in this game. So yeah, try to read this part over here. Okay, let's hunt down another worm. Are we done with the quest? Nope. 1 more worm. Monster hunt complete. What? Oh, okay, we also have a worm hunt quest. But we're not done with the apples of Moradon. Where's my apples? There it goes. We're done with that apples of Moradon. Let's turn it over. By the way, what's good in this game is PvP. And you're gonna notice that most of the people that you're gonna encounter here got some kind of a name that's kind of aggressive. Like, I kill you in PvP. Or like, I pawn you. Or like, I'm better than you. Because the best part of this game is the PvP. So I suggest you have a created name that can taunt enemy in PvP. Okay, let's turn over the quest. So you can see there's a lot of people playing. Turn over this quest. Complete. Confirm. Now we need to hunt down more worms for the apples of Moradon. Okay, get rid of the mice. No, we're not done with that. How about this other one? Manufacture clothing. We're not done with that. So let's turn over the quest of Patrick. Okay, we got those. Now we have new quest. Except this one. Now we need to hunt down 2 bandicoots. So we're now level 3 and we need to hunt down bandicoots. So what is this? Patrick's hiring more guards. Go apply now, okay? So basically this tutorial over here is teaching us that we can get a quest from Patrick. And we already took the quest. Basically, when you start out in the game, you start here at the worms and then move towards this place to hunt down more worms and then the bandicoots. Most of your quest is over here at this part. It's gonna take you maybe a few hours to finish all of it. One of the problems that you may encounter in here when you're trying to level up is when there are other people. Yes, you know, people botting. Maybe we can check that area over there if there are people botting, and it's hard to defeat them, especially the archers. And the range is so far and you're not gonna win, especially if you're a melee or a mage or a priest. You gotta be a rogue. I think the archers are the rogue. Okay, so there goes another worm. There goes the bandicoot. Crash, let's go. Let's check if we have a new skill. We have Shiver. Continuous attack. Let's check it out. I think we should read it. Continuous attack of what? Continuous attack done for set. This is probably a dot skill. Let's try it out. Tried it. Nothing happened. OMG. Oh. Oh, there it goes. It's dealing damage. It's just slow. I don't recommend it. It's not immediate. Okay, hunt down another bandicoot. And as you can see, this one is Master Kaishan is looking for you. Where to go? There it goes. You need to go over there to meet Grand Merchant Kaishan. This is also where you change job. It's not really over there. I think it's over here. Sometimes this tutorial over here is kind of a bit off. So just look for the NPC near what they're pointing. Okay, hunt down this bandicoot. Let's finish this quest. Man, the cooldown is taking a while. I need to open this for the apples. As you can see, even the bandicoots are dropping apples. As I've said, this game is Apples of Moradon Online. There it goes. This is a fun game. I remember having fun playing this game way back. I think the first time I played this game is 3 years ago. It's been a while. It's like any other traditional MMORPG. Okay, where's our apples? We're done with the Bandicoot quest. So we just need to farm an apple. Oh man. Oh yeah, this apple's gonna take a while before it drops. Oh yeah. One more. Drop the apples, dude. No. Let's check our skills. If we have a new skill. The next skill is Flame. I think it's gonna be level 5. Ooh. This Bandicoot's got a lot of HP. Okay, let's melee it. There goes the Apple of Moradon. And that's Night Online in 2024. So is Night Online worth it? If you played the game as a kid, definitely try it out again. If not, you might want to explore other options, newer ones like Albion Online, Black Desert Online, or Lost Ark. It's just, for me, I like games that gets major updates at least once a year. Something significant. And Night Online hasn't had one in a while. If you think otherwise, tell me in the comments. And guys, do you want to see the latest MMO news? There it goes on the screen. Leave a like before you go. And this is Game Hardcore. See you in the next one.